Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. How's it going? I am just sitting a few things out real quick. We're gonna let some people hop on and hopefully we've got a clear picture today. Once you hop on, say hello. Drop a hello down in the comments. If you're catching the replay, drop a hashtag replay. Let me know that you stopped by. And then hit that share button in the bottom left-hand corner and then comment shared once you do that. Before we get started, let's do all the things, all those steps. And so we can get some people on up in here. All right, we are gonna do some makeup today. I think I want to invite a few people on real quick. I've already moisturized my face. I'm actually going to go ahead and add my primer so that can be setting before we go in with foundation. I'm going to add the mattifying face primer. Hi, Sandy. You want to give your face primer a few moments to set before you go in with your foundation. So we're going to apply that. That's going to fill in all the pores, all the fine lines and wrinkles, and help our makeup to go on smoother. The mattifying primer is perfect for minimizing the appearance of large pores. I love it. It definitely makes mine look a whole lot smaller, because I do have larger pores around my under eye area. So I love that new primer. And if you didn't know, that face primer comes in my Glam box this month. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna let that sit. I did already apply my Younique moisturizer. Okay, so face is moisturized. I got a whole lot of sun this last week, guys. Like a lot. So that's why I'm wearing long sleeves, because I'm like chilling. I feel like it's cold in my house. All right. Hey everyone. Hello, hello. Can't watch, have Bible study night here at my home. You need to add some Heaven's Foundation earrings. Aw, thanks, Sandy. I hope you have a great day, girl. I've got 3 pairs of earrings for y'all to help me choose from which ones I should wear. So I'm going to let some more people hop on here so we can have some votes. But thank you, Sandy. Hope you have a great day and a great Bible study tonight. Okay. But once we get a few people on here, I'm going to show you guys the pairs of earrings. And then either I'll put them on once we get a decent amount of people on here, or we'll wait till the end. But then you guys will have to remind me, because I have a horrible, bad memory, and I'll forget to put them on. Aw, God bless you too, girl. That's my cousin. Okay. Hello, say hello once you hop on. We're going to be using the spray foundation today because it is coming back in stock, you guys. Coming back in stock on the 25th. Super excited. I do have a pre-order list going. As you guys know, or if you don't know, this stuff sells out super fast. So you got to jump on my pre-order list if you're wanting to try it. I can get you color matched and get you on my list. That way we're ready to order yours up as soon as it comes back in stock. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this foundation. And you're going to see why here in a couple minutes, because it's amazing. It's my favorite foundation at the moment. It tops all the ones I've tried, to be honest. We're going to be using the Kabuki brush. This is the brush that I recommend for your spray foundation. This brush is in stock, so if you want to go ahead and get that one ordered up, that way you have it already when your spray foundation comes in, because these go hand in hand together. Okay, so somebody let me know, is my picture clear? Give me some thumbs up if my picture's clear. If it's not, let me know down in the comments. Do you guys want to see the pair of earrings? I can show them to you and then we can vote later in the video. If I need to re-show them, I can. I got a few new pairs this past week. If you were an affiliate of mine last month, then you may have gotten this pair of earrings as well. Okay, this was part of an incentive last month with Younique. If you had a qualified rewards link, which if you want more information on how to get a rewards link, you can earn some goodies through your own link, let me know. But everyone who had a qualified rewards link earned a free waterproof epic mascara and a free pair of little bar earrings that say Younique on them. Let me see if I can get it to where you can see. It's kind of hard to tell because it's really small. But they're super cute. So I have those. They're just little silver bar earrings that say Younique. So adorable. Love those. Okay, that's the first pair. Then the next two pairs are paparazzi. If anyone knows me, they know I'm obsessed with paparazzi. I have about 6 or 7 paparazzi girls that I purchase from because I'm obsessed. I love their jewelry. Okay, I don't know where that silver thing came from. Hold on. These are silver chain earrings. I'm going to see what the deal is with this silver piece. It's just hanging on there. Not even part of the earring. That was interesting. Okay, so these are silver chain earrings. I just got these in the mail yesterday from my girl Shirley. She's one of my customers. She sells paparazzi. I'm going to show you what these look like on. I have not worn these next two pairs yet. I have worn the silver bar Younique earrings. Look how cute those are. When I saw those, I was like, that totally looks like me. Aren't those adorable? Okay, so there's that pair, the silver bar earrings, or let me see, where's my other ones? These are gorgeous as well. I was like, I have to have those. So these are silver hoop earrings, and then at the top, they have this gorgeous bling. Like, can you see that? How gorgeous is that? So I'll show you that one on as well. Then you guys can choose which ones I should wear today. We're giving the space primer a lot of time to set. If I can find the hole in my ear. Okay. Ah, those are so pretty. See that? Okay, so which one? Silver bar, chain. Hi, Kim. Kim, you can help me decide which earrings I should wear today. We've got this beautiful bling hoop, chain, or silver bar. These are a little bit more on the simpler side. Silver bar, they say Younique on them. I'll probably like wear these on the days that I wear my Younique logo shirts. Chain, bling hoop, or silver bar. All I need is at least one vote and I'll go with it. Since a lot of people catch the replay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these out while we're waiting on the votes. Or vote. One vote, that's all we need. I love them all, but I would choose the chain. Chain, okay. That's what we're gonna do then. Your vote wins. I love these. I love these. I think they're so cute and different. So let's go ahead and put them on, and then we're gonna go right into makeup. Who's excited? I don't know what kind of look I'm doing today. We're going to pick out 2 pressed shadow shades because in the Kudos bundle this month, you get to choose, it's an eye bundle. You get to choose 2 pressed eyeshadows. You get to choose your eyeliner or a brow pencil. And then you get to choose a mascara of your choice. Super good Kudos bundle this month. All right, we got our chain earrings on. We're good to go. Hopefully my backs don't fall off. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, first things first, spray foundation. Thanks, Kim. I would mention the boutique that I got this from, but I don't support them anymore. Come to find out, the owner was not so nice. So I'm gonna wear it because I bought it and it's cute, but yeah, the owner was not very nice. One of those like who you think might be okay and then their true colors show the longer you know them. One of those types of deals. So it was kind of a bummer because she had some cute stuff, but you know, I'm not gonna support someone who is witchy. And she was witchy. All right, so you're gonna shake your spray foundation. Restocks, guys, 25th of June. If you want on my pre-order list, let me know. We're gonna shake them up. I'm using the shades Taffeta and Scarlet. I kind of mix them a little bit to get the shade that I like, and then I use Scarlet up underneath the eyes to brighten the eyes, and in the center of my face if I'm wanting to highlight. Shake them good. And then we're going to use the kabuki brush to apply. So we're going to go in first and spray. I know, don't you hate that? And I do not like confrontation with people, but I can tell when someone is dramatic and likes confrontation. I steer clear of that because that is like a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand drama. I don't like having like confrontation whatsoever. So nope, I will not support it either. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the shade Taffeta, spray it directly on the kabuki brush. I'm gonna do like 3.5 sprays. This stuff dries fairly quickly, but enough to where you can get it on your face and apply it. I'm going in with 1 spray of Scarlet. We're gonna apply it to one side of the face first. You guys are gonna see because I do have some issues going on. I was in the sun a lot. So you're gonna see the coverage and how amazing this stuff is. It is super full coverage, but very lightweight. Okay, and it gives you an airbrush finish. The color is gonna look kind of crazy at first. I promise it's because of the lighting. It does not look like this in person. I always post pictures after my makeup looks are done so you guys can see the colors better. But you will get the idea of how good of coverage it is. So I like to stipple it on with my kabuki brush. We're just gonna go in and press that in. You can see already all the imperfections, flaws are all covered already. Very lightweight. It is transfer resistant, which I love because I don't have to worry about it getting on my clothes. Just make sure you let it dry. Look at that coverage though, guys. Holy moly, take a screenshot of that. Hold on. Screenshot. Crazy. Crazy. It is blurring out all the imperfections. Love it. So good. So if you want on my pre-order list, let me know. I will order it up for you on the 25th. I can invoice you the day before and get all your information, order it up for you and send it to you. But we're gonna need to get you color matched and everything ahead of time. That way we're ready to go. Like I said, it sells out. In the past, it has sold out fairly quickly, especially the lighter shades, which most people Most of my customers anyway are in the lighter shade range. So let me know, okay? Now I'm going to go apply it to the other side since that side's done. That's all I needed, guys, was one layer on that side and we're good to go. Amazing, incredible, incredible. You're gonna be obsessed with it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, spray. Hi, Amanda. We're gonna spray it again, about 3.5 sprays, and then 1 spray of Scarlet. Okay. Same thing over here. Watch it magically cover everything up. I'm gonna spread it all out and get it all on there. I'm telling you, you let that mattifying primer sit for a good 3 to 5 minutes, then go and apply this. Your skin's gonna look flawless. It'll blow your socks off. Okay, now we're just stippling it. Blend it down the neck. Onto the ears. I do not like my ears being a different shade than my face. I don't know about you guys, but you want your face, your neck, and everything, ears, to blend nicely. So bring it all the way down. Hi, Martha. Hola. I really wish I knew how to speak Spanish so I could communicate with my Spanish speaking viewers, but I only know a few words. I had somebody reach out to me on YouTube asking questions, but they were speaking Spanish. And I'm like, I had to Google Translate. So I was able to answer their question, but it's like, it would be nice if I could speak Spanish as well. But I do have a girl on my team who speaks fluent in Spanish. I know, girl, I haven't been on much lately. I'm gonna get back into it. We had family in this last week, so that is why I haven't been on. But I am back, and I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of it because I miss getting on. Okay, so I think we're all blended. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of Scarlet in the center of the face, under the eyes, to brighten up the eyes, to make me look more awake. I'm gonna give you a little wave, Martha. I truly enjoy getting on here and chatting with you guys. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna apply that lighter shade under the eyes. Then we're gonna just take it to the center of the face. That's going to highlight the areas that we want to stand out. Hi, Melissa. And that's essentially what highlighting does. It just kind of brings out the features that you want to stand out. Again, we're stippling that with the brush. You could use a sponge to blend this in. I'm just using my kabuki, which works fine. A sponge might work better, but I will set all of this with my sponge and some setting powder. But see how that just brightened the under eyes up? That really made us look wide and awake. And then I take what's left over right here above my jawline, because that's gonna help our cheekbones pop more when we contour. Which I really want to try to get. I've already used the spray foundation for highlighting. I want to get a darker shade and see how it works with contouring. I've done that with the stick foundation. I have done that with the stick foundation. Used it for foundation, highlighting, and contouring. So I'm wondering how well the spray foundation would work for all three. So we'll have to try that one day. Okay, we're all blended. So now I'm going to take a dry sponge and some setting powder, and I'm going to kind of do a little baking, which is just taking a good amount of powder and then pressing that over top of the areas that you just highlighted. And what that's going to do, it's going to help set that highlight, and it's also going to help keep it from creasing throughout the day. And if you have oily skin, it's going to help keep the oils at bay. So you can keep it on there as long as you want to. Go ahead, do the rest of your face. Some people keep it on 5-10 minutes. I usually just apply it and then sweep it away after I contour, but it's up to you. Be prepared to get it all over you though. Okay, just like that. Now what I do is just take a fluffy face brush and dust it all the way, kind of onto the rest of my face. Okay, that just gives us another level of brightness. And then now our face is set with that powder, and we're ready to contour. So now for the contouring, I am going to use our Beachfront bronzer, which is no longer available. But if you need something to contour with, message me and I'll give you some ideas what you can do, what products you can use. There are a couple options that I recommend. So we're going to start right here at the cheekbone. Now this bronzer brush, I do believe, is available on my website. And if you guys want the link to my website, you can go to my business page, Kayla's Marvelous Makeup, and there's a shop button that will take you to my website if you want to grab any of these products. Super easy. Or if you know what you want and you would like me to place the order for you, I can totally do that. I will shoot you an invoice. If you just want a mascara or foundation, just let me know. I will have it sent straight to you. Okay, so now we're adding some warmth to the face and some shape. So we are not washed out looking, we're just adding some color and some dimension. I love contouring my cheekbones. Makes such a big difference. And the jawline makes a huge difference, slims the face down. So good. It's like makeup magic. Okay, I drag it down the neck after I do my jawline. I just kind of pull it down so it blends down. Okay. I think we're good there. You can take your fluffy face brush and just kind of blend it all in. Make sure there's no harsh lines. You want it to look natural. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to contour the nose. So I'm going to take my blending brush, which is a good size brush for contouring the nose, And I'm just gonna apply that on each side, down the nose. That's gonna give the nose a little more definition, or if you have a wider nose and you want it to look thinner, this is a cool little trick to doing that. Connect it underneath. Pretty cool little trick. So just apply it, and then I'll go in and blend it. And then I like to apply it also right under my bottom lip. And that kind of creates a shadow, and it draws the lip out, makes the lip look fuller. Another little contouring trick. So then I'm going to take a little brush here to kind of blend it. Again, you don't want any harsh lines, so just make sure you're properly blending. Blending is key for sure. Okay, it's not going to look good if you don't blend. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to add some blush onto the cheeks, which I did not lay out. That was the one thing I didn't lay out. Hopefully it's on top here in my bag. Let's bring this bag out here so I can see what I'm doing. Supple is my current fave. I do want to grab a few of the other shades, but Supple is so pretty for summertime. It's gorgeous in the fall. It's kind of like a apricot kind of shade, a little bit. So I am going to apply a little bit of that onto the cheeks for some color. Right on the apples, and then I kind of blend it upward. Kind of at an angle. Isn't that pretty? Now, which pressed shadow shades should we do on the eyes today? Which should we do? Hi, Sierra. Hey, girl, how are you feeling? How is the pregnant life treating you? Baby looks like it's growing well. All right, let's put some of this away. Put our primer away. We are done with our powder. We're gonna go in and set the face now with some setting spray. So behold, setting spray. I'm gonna shake it up. Got powder all over me. And we're gonna oh, I love the setting spray, guys. It's so good. Okay, so I just like to fan this for a few moments and let that lock everything in place. Now we're gonna do the eyes. So I am thinking like doing a kind of burgundy pinkish eye today. So I should have looked on my website to make sure these two shades are available. But we're just gonna roll with it. I'm pretty sure Gingerly is available, so I think I'm gonna do Gingerly like in the crease, like a warm crease color, and use the shade Fervent, which I also think is available. So if you want to get them on sale in the Kudos bundle, you can grab them in that. Get you a mascara as well, and an eyeliner or brow pencil on sale. That is under the Kudos on my website. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the shade Gingerly, and this is like a caramel. It is such a pretty color for the crease. It's probably one of my favorite. I have two favorite crease colors. Okay, and they're both available, so if this is too warm for you, then I would go with the other one, which is Astute. But Gingerly and Astute are my favorite crease shades. Okay, they're both very pretty, but Gingerly is warmer than Astute. So we're just gonna blend that through the crease. If it comes down on the lid a little bit, that's okay. That'll add just a little bit of dimension under that burgundy color. Nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, there's nothing that blending will not fix. I'm telling you. Just blend, blend, blend. If it's not looking right, blend some more. But isn't that a very pretty color? It's like a camel brown. So gorgeous. So you don't have to have 50 million colors on your eyes to do a beautiful eye look. I'm going to show you. You can just use 2 and get a gorgeous eye look. Okay, so we've got that in the crease. I brought it down a little bit on the lid. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with like a pencil brush, and I'm going to start applying this burgundy color into the outer corner and working it over onto the lid and into the crease. Okay, this shade is called Fervent. It's another one of my favorite eyeshadow shades. It is stunning. And it's a favorite among a lot of people. Especially for your fall palette. I feel like these 2 shades definitely have to be in your fall staples. So we're just kind of applying it into the outer V, and then we're going to blend it over. Keeping it under that gingerly color because we want to see that gingerly shade peeking out the top. So we don't want to bring this shade too high. So we're just going to slowly work this over. Okay, till it almost covers the entire lid. And again, we're blending so there's no harsh lines. Isn't that so pretty? Now, if you wanted to do a 3rd shade, you could find a shimmery color, a lighter color, and apply it right here on the inner part of the lid toward the middle. But we're just using the 2 shades today, but that's something that you could do if you wanted to pump it up a little bit. So I'm just blending that over. And I will continue blending until it's how I want it, till I get the desired look. Okay, if you need to, you can take your blending brush back through to soften everything up. Aren't those colors really pretty? Love it. Now we are going to take the gingerly color under the bottom lash line with a little bit of a fluffier, thinner brush, because this is going to be our smoky color underneath, so we don't care if it is too close to the lash line. We're going to use the burgundy for bright directly under the lash line, so we'll use a denser, thinner brush for that part, but we're going to add that gingerly color first. Hi, Ashley. So this shade might come down a little bit, which is totally fine. It's gonna look really pretty when we add that burgundy right up against the lash line. Now, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, if you wanted to use a shimmerier color, you could take like a shimmery pink or optimistic, which is like a it's kind of like a pearly metallic white. That would look really pretty on the inner part of the lid. You can use it on the inner corner to highlight the inner corners and also apply it on the brow bone. Optimistic is the perfect highlight shade. I definitely recommend having that one in your pressed shadow arsenal. Okay, so now I want to find a thinner brush to apply the Fervent. We're gonna use a thin brush like this. This is the Brow Artist brush, and I'm gonna use this really thin side here, and I'm gonna get some of that Fervent on it. Now I'm gonna show you what I mean. See how this gingerly color came down a little bit? We're gonna take that Fervent and we're gonna put it like directly, almost on the lash line, but really right up underneath it. And then that's gonna be a beautiful contrast with each other. And it really makes the eyes pop. I love using burgundy shades around the eyes. So for blues and green eyes, it really makes them pop. I've even used one of our lip liners in the shade Pompous underneath the eyes for an eyeliner, and it looks beautiful. Okay, so after I apply that, I'm going back in with that brush that I applied gingerly, and I'm going to put a little bit more gingerly on there and kind of smoke that out a little bit more and blend. Isn't that really pretty? I know it's hard to tell shades sometimes on live videos, but stay tuned for the pictures I'll be posting afterwards. Such pretty colors. Okay, so now we are going to apply a little bit of liquid liner on the top lash line. Because you can choose an eyeliner in the Kudos bundle this month, along with the 2 pressed shadows of your choice and a mascara. Super good deal. So I'm going to use the shade Proper, which is kind of like a chocolatey brown shade. So it's going to go pretty with this look. And I'm going to apply that. This is our Dip and Draw liquid liner. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the black might be out of stock, so I wanted to show you what the brown looks like. So if you like more subtle eye looks, then you'll really like this this liquid liner shade, because it's not too dramatic, it's not too dark. So I think you'll love it. Just really soft. Okay, so let that dry while we apply the other side. I'm not going to look up because I don't want it to get everywhere. So I'm going to go in and do this side. I thought this liquid liner would look good with these shades. So we're using the whole Kudos bundle on the eye for this eye look today. So if you want to grab it or you want me to add it into your cart, this whole eye look, I can add it into your cart and send you the link to your cart, and all you have to do is check out. Easy peasy. So we're going to let that liquid liner dry, And then we will go in and apply our mascara, which we're going to be using the 4D mascara today, which is our One Step Fiber Mascara. Great for volume and length. And then I'm going to do a lippy that I have gotten a lot of compliments on, and it is available right now. So I'm going to show you the lip duo that I'm going to do. It's probably my top favorite lippy that I do, and I always get compliments on it. So it's a must-have. You're going to want to grab that one today too, so stay tuned. So we're going to pull our mascara wand out. This is the 4D Fiber Mascara, and I'm going to show you how I apply mine to get the best results. So we're kind of cleaning the brush off a little bit because a lot of product comes out on the wand. Now I have had this tube, while I did the rest of my face, I've had this tube under my leg, like sitting on it, because that helps to warm the product up in the bottle, and it helps it come out smoother and not super clumpy and cold. So that's a little tip to help your mascara go on smoother. Just kind of warm it up by just sitting on it. Simply sitting on it will warm it up. Now we're going to apply it by adding the wand into the base of the lashes, and we're going to give the wand a little wiggle back and forth across the base, and that's going to help our lash line look super thick, which is going to make your lashes look thick and voluminous. So that's step number 1 with the 4D. Add it in the base and wiggle. Now if it helps to look up, you can look up. I'm going to show you what it does compared to the other side. Make sure you go all the way across. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so I'm going to show you, look at that lash line, how thick that looks now. That's a nice little trick for your 4D mascara. So now we're just going to kind of pull it through the tips, giving it a little twirling motion. And that's going to help to curl those lashes up. And then those fibers grab onto the ends, and that's going to give you length. We're twirling our wand because we have a double-sided wand with the 4D wand. So we're wanting to work both sides of the wand to get the best results possible. All right, it says my connection is weak. Not good. That's been the story of my life over the last month. I've had horrible connection. Not sure what the deal is. So that's been fun. Okay, so there we've got the first coat. We're gonna let that coat dry, and we're gonna go do the other side while that coat's drying. Now, if I go in with more than one coat, I only apply the second and third coats to the tips of the lashes. I do not run my wand fully back through on the second and third time because I do not want to get too much product on the lashes because it can start looking a little clumpy. So we don't want to do that. So we just apply the second and third coats onto the tips to keep it from clumping up, but also at the same time getting more length. So that's why it's important to build that base up in the first coat. Just take your time and get that base fully built up. Okay, once you got it where you want it, pull it through to the tips, give it a twirling motion. Hi, Jen. Jen, your shirt looks so stinking cute on you today. Jen's one of my Y friends, also my sponsor. And I had a t-shirt made for her birthday that had, well, number one, if you know her, she loves, there's a number of things that she loves. She loves her dogs and she loves leopard print. She also loves the Lord and loves coffee, but, and music. But, so I got a t-shirt made for her that said Dog Mama, and it had her dogs, Moxie and Jakey's names on them. And then in the dog said, it was like in leopard print. The dog was written in leopard print. So cute. Like I obviously don't have dogs, but I wanted one of those shirts. It's like I might have one made for me, but it might have something to do with makeup and coffee. Good, I'm glad you loved it. All right, we're gonna go in with this side and add it to the tips for our second coat. Twirling. Okay, see, that's giving us a little bit more length. Love it. This kudos this month. Eye bundle is amazing. And I love that you get to choose your shades. So it's customizable. And then if you wanted like even more product for not much more money, you could get the Glam box and get even more, like 17 full-size products. The Ultimate Glam box is where it's at. It's like Christmas morning. I would order it up if I were you. Super easy to do. So if you want more information on that, it has over $441 worth of products for only $99. And this month, the perks are insane. If you get it this month, you're getting an extra $50 in Y Cash added to your account that you can spend on other Younique products on a future purchase. And then you get a rewards link. We talked about that earlier in the video. You get a rewards link that's already loaded with 100 rewards points. And if you get that link, so you can have anybody order through that link, it's good for 10 days. If you have anybody order through it and you get it to 200 points, you're gonna get an extra $20 in Y Cash on top of the 50 you're already getting just by purchasing the kit. You're getting that, and then you're gonna get a deal where any orders over 100 gets 25% off. So that's awesome. If you purchase it this month, there's so many perks to getting it this month. Show me your earrings. Oh, these are my new Younique. Oh my goodness. Younique on the brain. These are my paparazzi silver chain earrings. I just got these in the mail yesterday from my friend Shirley. She's one of my customers who sells paparazzi. I have so many paparazzi girls, it's not even funny. What did I do on my eyes? Just 2 eyeshadows. I did the shades Gingerly and Fervent on the eyes. I haven't done it. Oh girl, I know it's probably been, well, I did one the other day because it was a day that I knew I wasn't going to be getting in the pool. So I did do somewhat a full face. So I thought we would kind of glam it up, go a little bit more dramatic today. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to add it onto the bottom lashes as well. Top lashes are done. We just did 2 coats. That's all I need because this stuff is bomb. So we're going to get the bottom lashes looking a little dramatic. 4D, for those who are just hopping on, this is the 4D mascara. You can get it on my website, kaylasmarvelousmakeup.com. If you just go to my business page here on Facebook, Kayla's Marvelous Makeup, there is a shop button where you can place your orders. Or if you would like me to invoice you for any products that you see that you would love to try, just comment down in this video, let me know what you want, and I can message you and I'll shoot you an invoice and I'll order it up for you. Okay, so our eyes are done, finished. Now I'm going to show you the beautiful lippy that I have gotten the most compliments on, okay? So let's clean the lips off real quick because we've got a little bit of foundation on there. So I'm gonna take my lip exfoliator. This is Younique's lip exfoliator. It's a sugar scrub, great for dry lips. So summertime, this is bomb. Wintertime, this is bomb. So good. Hi, Joyce. Are the earrings post? Yes, they are post back. I don't think you can see them, but yeah, they are. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this sugar scrub all over the lips, and then I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of massage in circles, and that's gonna exfoliate all the dry skin off my lips. And I got so much sun last week, so my lips were super dry. So we're gonna get all that off. Oh, the exfoliator, the lip exfoliator is amazing. You need it. Okay, so now we're just gonna wipe it all off. And you're gonna see, it kind of brings like your lips back to its natural lip color, I feel like. Because it gets all that dead skin off. And then your lips are gonna be so smooth. Okay, so if you mess up any of your makeup around it, just kind of pat back over it with your kabuki brush. Now, here is the lippy that I have gotten so many compliments, and it's so simple, so easy, guys. These are available on my website, and that is Pouty Precision Lip Liner, which is my favorite lip liner of all time. If you have been watching me for a while, you know that I use this like in almost every makeup look because it's so beautiful and so pretty. Okay, Pouty Lip Liner, and then Vanilla Milkshake Lip Bonbon. That's it. So easy, so simple, and I'm going to show you how awesome these look together. So I'm going to line my lips, and I'm going to show you how I line my lips. I like to overline my lips the tiniest bit because like my bottom lip's pretty full, but my top lip's not as full as my bottom. So I like to overline just a little bit to make my top lips look fuller. And also one side of my lip is lower than the other side, so I kind of even them out to make it look nicer. So I'm going to start with my bottom lip first. I don't really overline a lot on the bottom, just the tiniest bit. You guys are going to fall in love with this lip liner. Actually, with this lip combo, you're going to fall in love with. So if you want this lip combo, you can comment lip combo down in the comments. I can add it to your cart, send you the link to your cart. Whatever you guys want added, I can add for you. Okay? I like to make it as easy as possible for my customers. Or if you just want me to order it up for you, I can do that. Okay, so we're going right over the top of the natural lip line. The tiniest bit. I wore this, I think, what is today? I wore it Sunday for church, and I got a lot of lip combos. A lot of lip combos. I got a lot of compliments. Oh, goodness. It's one of the easiest lippies I think I've ever done, but it's so pretty. Oh, I know, Jen, you have to try it because it's amazing. And the lip bonbon is super moisturizing, so not only does it create, like they mix together and it creates this beautiful nude lippy, almost looks like a nude lip gloss because it's so moisturizing on the lips. You can see I've got a little bit of pouty on there. I'm wanting to glam up now. Go do it, girl. I know, I've been itching to do a full face. So I'm gonna hide it all over, and then we're gonna mix it together and watch the colors mix. Like this is just a clear, but when it mixes with that lip liner, it makes the prettiest nude color. You see that? Isn't that pretty? So like natural looking. I love it. It's my favorite. All right, so this look is done, guys. We are all done. We've got messy hair, don't care today. I slept in this bun actually. So my hair will probably get washed tonight because it needs it. But there is the makeup look. Super easy, super pretty. If you have any questions, there's the 40 lashes. If you have any questions at all, I'm gonna go buy 10 of each. I know, I do need to stock up on these because the lip liners they're retiring, but I have a feeling we're gonna have new lip liners coming out. But I hope Pouty is one of them, one of the shades, because it's my favorite. Can't go without it. Lip bonbons, this is the only shade available right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen to those once this is out of stock. Probably need to grab another one or two of those because they're my favorite as well. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and message me if you need help with anything. Thanks so much for hopping on and for joining me. Again, my name is Kayla, so if you need a new Younique girl, you're looking for a new makeup girl, message me because I would love to help you out. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye, everyone.